All right, folks, let's take a quick look at the markets today. There's really just not that much going on. We've been in this range now. And look, folks, Bitcoin is going to be in a range. It's going to be in a range between probably $12,000 and $40,000 for the next year, year and a half, until we get closer to the next Bitcoin halving. And the most frustrating thing is we have this treasure map that's going to basically say 4-year cycles. You buy right now, you're probably going to 20 or 30x. Some of these metaverse projects, you're probably going to 50x. And people can't do it. People can't do it. I gave up on humanity a long time ago, 5-10 years ago. I just basically said to myself, I have my close-knit friends of 3 or 4 people. I'm not interested in making any more friends. I'm not interested in helping anybody else with investments or giving anybody else advice because people are just emotional wrecks. And then what I do, I start this YouTube channel. Main reason I started this YouTube channel is because when I retire in 2 years, I want to have it all documented. And I'm going to make one last video on this channel. By that time, maybe I'll have a couple thousand subscribers. And I'll say, hey, folks, if you listen to my videos, if you listen to the 4-year cycles, you would have retired right now. This is my last video. Everybody else who didn't listen, everybody else who basically just was an emotional wreck, you're going to be poor the rest of your life. Because that's pretty much at this point where we are in crypto. This is the best possible time. Well, actually, the best possible time to buy crypto was a few months ago when Bitcoin was around $17,000, $18,000. But this is still a great time to get in. But people are just emotional wrecks. You got people buying their Theta at $1.60, then they're pissed off it goes down to $1.40. They're just pulling their hair out. Why are you guys even in crypto? Why are you even investing? Look, if you're an emotional wreck and this is like bothering you, just don't invest. Just work your stupid 9-to-5 job till you're 65. You drop dead, and that's your life. That's your life. You drop dead at 65. But Bitcoin, we know what's going to happen. We know it has the 4-year cycles, and that's it. In 2024, it's going to go crazy bullish. Bitcoin's going to go back up to $100,000, $150,000 or to $150,000. You're going to see Cardano at $10, maybe $5 to $10. You're going to see Theta at $20, $25. You're probably going to see BNB at $1,000. Solana, if it's not dead by then, will probably be $1,000. I just don't have much faith in Solana. Matic will probably be, up there between $10 and $20. And look, Matic just had a pretty good pullback, not a bad time to buy. Litecoin will probably be between $500 to $1,000 at that point. People just need to grow up a little bit. I've never seen it before. I get it. It's risky. Crypto is definitely more risky than some stocks, and it's more risky than some stocks because it can pull a Terra Luna and some of your stuff can go to zero. But if you don't believe in your projects right now, just don't be in it. And if you're going to be trading in and out of these projects every time we get a dump, you're not going to make any money, and you're going to get hit so hard with taxes you're not even going to believe it. If you believe in Theta, buy it right now. It already survived one bear market, or at least I got it in 2017. It's pretty much survived almost two so far, and that's probably a good project. It'll probably be $20. But if you're going to have a little hissy fit every time it drops 20 or 30%, we don't need you in the space. The reason Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies pump and dump so much, and especially pump, is because the stupid retail investors who freak out and just basically dump their bags at the first sign of trouble. I don't know. I've been in stocks for a long time, and crypto has the worst possible people. Not only crypto, one reason crypto has the worst people is because you have all the shillers on YouTube. It attracts the worst possible human beings. You got BitBoy Crypto, who spent the last couple of years basically shilling scam projects. My last video, I basically talked about the CNBC article out against him. Crypto Banter, all these guys are just all scammers. But folks, all you have to do is use some common sense. Pick your top 20 coin, hold it till 2024. We're in a bear market. You're going to 20 or 30x. It's not hard. $20,000 turns into a couple $100,000. You buy a cat, you buy a $200,000-$300,000 house cash. You turn it into an Airbnb. You got $4,000 or $5,000 a month. That's what I did. I paid cash for a house. I turned it into an Airbnb. It can generate maybe between $4,000 and $5,000 a month with the Airbnb. If I do that one more time, which I'm going to do, I'll never work another day in my life. I'll just do my Airbnb, and it's easy money. You just go in every couple of days and clean it. So all these people, I don't want to buy a Lambo. You don't need to buy a Lambo. You don't need to buy a Ferrari. You don't need to make millions of dollars like BitBoy and then hire 100 people to work for you and then squander it and then eventually get sued by the SEC. No, you just need to have a few rental properties, turn them into an Airbnb. It generates you thousands of dollars a month, and you never work another day in your life. It's not that hard, folks. Life isn't that complicated. But you guys are making life so complicated because I don't know, you're just like such scared money. Stop being scared money. And I'm not really talking about a lot of people out there watching my channel, but I've just been like reading comments lately, not just on my channel, but other channels. Just people are just complete wrecks. Like, this is the best possible time to buy crypto, and the people who can't see that aren't going to make any money. If you start dumping out of Cardano if you buy Cardano right now and then it pumps up to 80 or 90 cents and you sell all your Cardano because you think that's going to be it, you're not making life-changing money. You're not buying a house for cash. You got to hold this sucker till it hits $3 to $5, then start selling. It'll probably hit $10 in 2024. You have to be ready to hold these projects to make a 10, 20, 30x. If you're just looking to make 20 or 30%, that's fine. But don't think that's going to give you life-changing money. So basically, folks, the market, yeah, we're having a little bit of a pullback right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm looking to buy cheap coins, and that's all I've been doing for the last couple months. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the next year, just looking to buy cheap coins. If we get major dumps, I buy. I have my trading account on KuCoin. I sell when we get big pumps, but that's not really how I'm going to make all my money. You make most of the money by buying cheap and holding. Next Bitcoin halving, 2024. We got another year and a half of this crap, folks. Another year and a half. Can you do it? Can you manage it? Are you going to have a nervous breakdown? Are you going to be like crying every time we get a dump? Can you survive till 2024? Why don't a lot of you guys who are just like freaking out over prices, just like, buy your crypto, lock away your phone, and just go play in a playpen with a 2-year-old for the next year and a half, and then just basically look back at the market then. And look, we were all like that when we first got in crypto, but this scared money I'm seeing out there right now where people are freaking out over every little dump, man. And like I got one guy who keeps like subscribing to my channel, subscribing. This guy isn't going to make any money, and I'm not going to pick you out. You are scared money. You're a complete emotional roller coaster. Oh, talk about this. It's like some theta guy. Every time theta dumps, you can tell this guy's just like having a nervous breakdown, pulling his hair out. Folks, you have to have some balls. You have to grow up. Are you guys adults out there, or are you children? Be an adult. Put some money into crypto, hold it for 2 or 3 years. You're going to 20 or 30x, buy yourself a house. That's all you got to do. It's not hard, really, depending on how much money you put in. $10,000 right now in crypto can make you $200,000, $300,000 in 2024 if you buy the right projects. But folks, take a deep breath, settle down. Yes, we got a little bit of a pullback right now. Who cares? We're going to be in this range. Now, the biggest problem with people is they can't see past tomorrow. And you know what? Human beings are supposed to be smarter than that. The one thing that makes human beings a little bit smarter than a monkey, a monkey, they've already analyzed a monkey's brain. A monkey thinks all day, banana food, banana food. And really smart monkeys can actually plan for the future a little bit, a couple days. They can say, you know what? I'm going to collect extra bananas for tomorrow and the next day, so I have them stockpiled. That's about as far as a monkey's brain goes. A lot of the people investing in crypto are monkeys. You're stupid fucking gorillas. Can you not think a year and a half from now? Can all you think about tomorrow? Can all you think about is we might dump tomorrow, and that's all you're thinking about in your brain? You're not going to make any money. You're going to be broke. It's not that hard, folks. A year flies by in crypto. Bitcoin's going to be $150,000 in 2 years. What do you think is going to happen with all these other coins? They're going to go crazy. So all you got to do is buy now and hold for 2 years. Yeah, I'm going to make video every couple of days talking about what's going on in the market, but it's completely irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. When Cardano hits $5 or $10, millionaires are going to be minted. That's just the way it's going to work. Are you going to be one of those people who sold out at 80 cents because you thought it wasn't going to go any higher than that? Because that's what happened in 2020 when people bought Cardano at 2 cents. Then they sold at 25 cents, not thinking it was going to go any higher. I know a lot of people who did that, and they were kicking themselves in the ass. I know a lot of people got out of theta under $1. Then theta went to $14. So are you going to be that person who buys theta right now at $1.40, and then it hits $2 and you sell everything, and then the next thing you know it's $20? Folks, you have to think, are you here for life-changing money, or are you here to dick around? Are you here to poke your dick around a little bit? No. We're here for life-changing money, okay? So come on, folks. Let's pull our head out of our asses. Let's look for cheap coins. Theta's a great deal right now. Yes, Theta has survived multiple bear markets, folks. It survived multiple bear. I bought my first one, I think, about 2017. It dropped down to like 5 cents during COVID. It survived COVID. It survived 2019, 2020, went to $20. Now we're back in a bear market right now. It was at $14. Now Theta's back down to $1 and went down to 98 cents. Do you think it's not going to survive this bear market? We're already 80%, 70% through this bear market. So it survived multiple bear markets. Those are the coins you want to be in, not coins that basically just popped up like Solana. The minute the venture capitalists pull out, it goes to zero, just like with Terra Luna. We got to use some common sense here. Folks, this channel is common sense. I don't make a dime off YouTube because I don't have any subscribers. I have my own business. I have my own Airbnb. I'm not looking to make money off YouTube. I'm not BitBoy, who made all my money shilling to you guys and basically promoting scam projects. I'm not Crypto Banter, who makes all my money shilling and scamming. I'm here for fun because I have a lot of free time, because I don't have to work too hard, because I made really good money in crypto and I bought a bunch of rental properties. Okay? I could care less if you watch my channel or not. I'll call you an idiot to your face. You don't watch, that's fine. I'm still going to make these YouTube channels until 2024. When I retire, I'm going to make one last video saying I told you so, and that's going to be it. And this is going to be here. This YouTube channel is going to be here throughout history. I'm going to show my kids this YouTube channel in 10 years. Here's how I made all my money. Here's how I retired. Those who followed this YouTube channel made a lot of money. Those who didn't are basically working until they're 65 years old and they're going to drop dead of a heart attack. Okay? So let's use some common sense, folks. Now, this is the time to buy and make money. Whether Bitcoin goes down to $12,000 next week, this is still a good time to buy.